untouchable.
Merry Christmas, guys! It's your host, Indian Gamer here. I hope you will be enjoying your holidays. And in these holidays, and with the upcoming event of 1 gem army boost, what do you think the best thing to do is? Yes, you guessed it right. It's to collect lots and lots of dark elixir. Well, this video is about one of the easiest ways to collect dark elixirs in huge quantities. I'll be sharing my replays which I have made recently. You can see that I have collected around 22 to 2500 dark elixir in these raids. The best place to collect this dark elixir as a town hall 9 or as any other town hall is around Masters 1 and Champions 3. Yes guys, this is according to me the best place to farm dark elixir, because in this league you will be getting loot of 200k each gold and elixir, and you will be getting 1.2k dark elixir per raid. So according to me the best attack right now, which is one of the easiest attack and which is old school attack, is Loonians. Yes, you guessed it right guys. This is a very famous old school attack which is very simple and which can be used even if you don't have your heroes. So we'll be looking at some of my replays and we'll be explaining how to do this attack. If you look at this base has 185k gold, 235k elixir and 2.3k dark elixir. Along with the bonus, it will be approximately 4k dark elixir in a single raid. Now if you look at my army, I am having 30 loons, 4 baby dragons, 15 minions, maxed loons in the clan castle, our king, 2 free spell, 1 rage spell and couple of haste spell as well as poison spells. Our army is costing around 230k elixir. We use very less portion of the dark elixir in our raids so that our net profit of the dark elixir is highest. So we'll be looking at this base. This base is a maxed out base. It is having 4 maxed out air defenses of Town Hall 9. It has air sweepers, everything is there. So the basic strategy of doing this attack is just to drop all the balloons in a line from one side and dropping the minions after the balloons and raging them, making them go fast using haste spell, as well as dropping those poison spell on the enemy clan castle or the enemy queen, whichever is necessary as per the raid, and then freezing the air defenses if you take the free spell. There are a couple of different ways to do this attack also, which we will be discussing in our future raids. It is always preferable to start the attack from the side where we won't be facing these air sweepers. On this base, these sweepers were facing these two sides, so we started our attack from the bottom side. We'll now see how the attack goes on. We firstly dropped the baby dragons to tank for these archer towers. Then we dropped a very nice line of balloons, followed by the minions and the clan castle balloons. Then we used our spells, that is the haste, rage, freeze and poison spell. The function of the poison spell is to slow down the queen as well as the enemy clan castle. The function of the rage spell is to power these troops to destroy the area near the queen or where the most of the defenses are located. The fury spell were used to freeze the air defenses from hitting those loons, and you can see that in couple of seconds these loons have destroyed almost 70% of the base, and our heroes were not at all required in this base. So the minions and the baby dragons have cleaned up, and now they are looting this dark juicy elixir and filling our tanks up. So guys, if you can notice, we have already destroyed almost 70% of the base, and that will be sufficient to get you that sweet bonus loot. So you can see now that we have destroyed this base in couple of seconds. It was a very quick attack and we have looted 2300 dark elixir in just couple of seconds. Now we'll be going on to our next base. Our next attack is also the similar one. This is our next attack. In this attack we use same army composition. We'll look at the base. The base is having 3 air defenses located on the bottom side and only 1 air defense located on the top side. So the best area to start our attack is the top portion. Moreover, this sweeper is facing downwards, so it is best to start our attack from the top. These both sweepers will not come in our way. Now we will look at the attack and then see how it goes. So we started the attack by dropping our baby dragon and a nice line of loons. Then we dropped our haste spell to propel these loons inside the base. Then we dropped our minions, few more loons just to back them up. The queen is hitting the loons, but the loons have reached the core of the base. And we dropped a couple of baby dragons as well as the free spell on these loons to help them reach the center, and the whole dark elixir storage was destroyed just with the power of these loons. You can see that we have already collected 2000 dark elixir, and we have not used our king in the whole process. So guys, those players who are not having their heroes and still want to make the most of this one gem upgrade, this is the best time to do it. So in couple of seconds, almost 70% of the base was destroyed, and thus we have received the sweet dark elixir. We'll speed up the attack from now. So there it is guys, 2k dark elixir in just a couple of seconds. We'll look on to our next replay. So this is a very nice ring base having the dark elixir in the center. Most of the bases right now are in this format. So we'll see how our raid goes. We have the same army composition. We start our attack by dropping the baby dragons on this side and then dropping these loons covering this whole triangle so that they destroy this section and create a very nice funnel for the main loons to go inside the base. We have dropped our haste spell to boost them up, then we are dropping our minions and these loons are wrecking havoc in the base. Then we used our raid spell in the center. It has enemy clan castle. We had dropped our poison spell on that enemy clan castle, and with the power of loons only, the whole elixir storage was destroyed. The minions have not even reached the center of the base, and we have destroyed this dark elixir storage only with the power of loons. Now these minions are looting this base like anything. There is a single wizard which is destroying, but we don't care. We have already made our sweet victory over this base by collecting 283k elixir and 2.2k dark elixir. And this is without using the heroes. Just imagine guys, if you have both of your heroes alive, you can drop the king and queen on any one of the air defense, so you will be having at least 3 air defenses destroyed, and if you are lucky enough, you will be able to destroy the whole base with this strategy. Now we'll be looking onto our next attack. This attack is also in a similar fashion. This is the attack where we didn't use any baby dragons and we used only balloons and minions. So this is the base. It is a pretty maxed out base, but you may notice that the air defenses are located on the edge of the base. There are many such bases at present which has easy access to these air defenses. So this air defense, if you want to take out, if we drop our loons, they will be attracted to either of this cannon or this cannon. So we need to make sure that we have this cannon destroyed before dropping our loons. So what we did, we used our king to destroy this cannon. Let us see the attack. So we dropped our king. The king will start damaging the outer buildings and eventually it will be focusing on that cannon. And once we have that cannon destroyed, we can directly send our loons on this air defense. So here it is, we raised our king, used that ability, and now we dropped a haste spell and a couple of loons, and immediately the update shows its effect. The loons destroyed that air defense immediately, and now here it is, our whole raid. We have started, the air sweeper was focusing on this direction, so we started the attack from this side. We have dropped the rage and the haste spells, and the loons are destroying the base like anything. We dropped our Clan Castle loons, which will be raised up. All these loons are destroying this whole base, and now it's the role of the minions to destroy and to collect that sweet gold elixir as well as dark elixir. So the minions are taking all this loot, and the loons have destroyed 75% of the base. So here it is, guys. The minions will be focused on the dark elixir. Here it is, 2.2k dark elixir in just few seconds. So guys, this is the best technique to loot the dark elixir according to me. If you want to collect huge amount of dark elixir, this is the best thing to do right now. This was the army composition, which was very nice. At presently, this will be used with 1 gem boost, and you can train this army in a couple of minutes. Your army will be ready, and you can gain up to 4k dark elixir along with the loot if you are at champions 3 or masters 1. So make the most of it, guys. You can also take this attack along with the 2 lightning spells and 1 earthquake spell. You can get rid of 1 air defense in the beginning of the attack, but I prefer using the rage and the haste instead of 2 lightning and 1 earthquake spell, because you have so many loons that they will overwhelm the whole air defense, and you can take down those air defenses. Now we will do 1 attack with this army composition. We have 30 loons, 35 minions, 2 rage spell, 5 haste spell, and 1 maxed out lava in the clan castle. We have 1 poison for the enemy clan castle or the queen, and we only have our king. Now we'll be looking for a nice base to attack, and then I'll get you guys on the attack. So here it is, guys. We have found out our base. We will first check for the enemy clan castle. The clan castle is empty. Luckily, we'll be dropping our lava on this end, as the queen is located here. So we'll be dropping the lava all the way from this side and start focusing the whole base with loons on both of the sides. The next step is to drop the rage spell over here, and to slow down the queen, then we'll be dropping our rage spell here and speeding up the loons so that they can rush towards the core of the base, and we'll be now dropping our minions. We all have 2 more haste spells, so we'll be dropping here to speed up these loons and help them reach this area. Our minions are destroying the base. They are looting whatever it is in their hands right now. The loons are still doing their work. The minions are at the top. We'll drop all the minions at the top so that we have this dark elixir in our pockets. The queen is trying to stop these minions, but the minions are so many. Now they are taking over the town hall, and mostly it will be a 2-star. Yes, it is, guys. We have not used our hero till now. For extra percentage points, if you want to use the hero, you can drop them so that we'll be having the loot bonus as well. Now the king is doing his job. We'll be raging up the king so that the barbarians can also destroy the structures. We are at 69%, guys. Now we'll be defeating this base, and this is the thing, guys, we are at 70%. So without using the heroes, you can destroy the base at every time 70%. So this is it, guys. We have looted 858 dark elixir and 1.2k. So in total we have 2k dark elixir. We have 100% of the loot bonus. So on finding a nice juicy base, you can use this attack and you can get that dark elixir very easily. So this is my Christmas gift to you guys. Just enjoy the 1 gem boost upcoming. It will start in 3 days. Use this army composition. You can push your league to the Champions League very easily by using this army composition, and after reaching the Champions League or Master 1, you can start getting that sweet dark elixir. So guys, this is your host Indian League Gamer. I'm signing off. See you in the next year very soon.